All right, these chip tunes have been awesome. Like I don't know what anybody's I don't know how everybody's feeling about them, but I love them. I think they're awesome. What's happening, everybody? I am Coyote. It's time to get to another morning rating. If I can get my god dang headphones to work. Okay, is that gonna be the like every time I find the sweet spot changes, and that's been like super annoying. And I honestly have another headset. But I like this headset, and because these are my headphones, and this is like my radio thing. Okay. Well, that thing is like wanting to slide. I gotta almost get something super heavy. There we go. All right. I don't know how long that's gonna last.
Mom's an Olympic.
I mean, my mom's an Olympic napper.
Oh man. Shout out to the Olympics too, guys. You guys are talking about it in chat.
Oh yeah, like
They had they've got a just recently a Hoosier man, Indiana man, just won the first gold medal for something longer than a 400 meter American. It hasn't been done in like 120 years, and that's like a huge deal.
How are we as far as
So,
the gold lead?
We're still, yeah, we're holding the lead by 2 medals. Like nobody's gonna catch us in total medals because we have 94 to the next closest 65.
Not total medals.
China does have a small chance of taking the gold lead. I think they have 5 more chances, or crap, over our number of chances. But
We have breakdancing. That's it, man. It's game over.
we had like dancing in the water. There was,
It's like when they were making a big deal about the fact that the United States has had like a 30-year winning streak in basketball in the Olympics. Like that's a fucking surprise to anyone.
Well, I mean, we're better than Canadians at hockey, so yeah, we'll take your sport and be better at it.
Hey, the last ones that beat us at basketball, wasn't it Yugoslavia when they were still together as a nation, not a team, or both?
Something like that.
European countries, you gotta watch out for in basketball. They're starting to sneak in there.
No, that's what I'm saying. The reason Yugoslavia beat us is because Yugoslavia was most of the Baltic nations down there, and they were able to culminate all those little nations' talent into one team instead of having just like Belarus and etc. If they were able to do that again, if they were allowed to make the Slavic team like we had with Yugoslavia, they'd beat us. Guarantee it. Because they gave us a run for their money by themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. Go Team USA.
Let's play feed LeBron. Just give the ball up to LeBron every chance you get.
LeBron's not playing though.
Yeah, I think he got hurt. Yeah, I think he got hurt.
Yeah, he's there watching, and like I think he's gonna like he'll probably be like in a coaching role, but yeah, he's not playing.
Oh well, I mean the last matches that I watched, it was feed LeBron. So well, it is unfortunate he got hurt. I wouldn't wish that on anyone at this time, but
My favorite whole LeBron.
Scorer.
My favorite LeBron moment though is the one where the French swimmer came in behind him and everybody's cheering that guy, and he thought they were cheering for him, and then he turned around slowly and realized it was for him, and just like
How would it feel to be the Chinese guy that's got 6 medals and no golds?
better than the guy that has no medals and no golds, I guess. Like me.
Like you came so close so many times.
Dishonor on you, dishonor on your family.
Yeah, he's getting executed.
Dishonor.
That one Cuban wrestler fucking's nuts though. He won gold 5 straight Olympics and then retired out on top.
Dude, I feel super bad for the chick who was like guaranteed a silver or gold but missed the weight cutoff, like just barely, so they disqualified her.
she should have cut her hair off. What a dumbass.
She can't.
Or like
Yeah.
the improper
She cut her
improper
hair as
kick
short as
turn.
she could allow it within her Indian fucking culture.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Imagine
Shave the
being
other
held
hair.
back. Imagine being held back in performance by something like fucking old long-standing dog shit tradition.
Okay, so I was liking these chip tunes, but I'm not liking this one. Like this was kind of garbo.
No, I meant long-standing as in like all the weird little traditions and cultural things, like you can't have your hair this long, and I don't know, eat shit. That's all nuts.
That's not even the problem. The problem is that United Worldwide Wrestling is the body that decides when
I'm not liking
all
this
of
one.
that happened, and they moved the weigh-ins 2 hours before they were supposed to. So she had 2 less hours to cut weight.
Yeah, it blows. And she's probably, what, like a half a pound?
She was 0.22 pounds over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's literally like she peed one time and she would have made the weight.
She should have
But
spit
she
more.
literally had nothing else to pee. She went to the hospital because she was fucking dehydrated. There was nothing left for her to cut other than hair
Man.
or a piece of skin or a fucking
finger.
body part. There was
I mean, if it was
literally nothing
important
left
enough,
for her.
she'd have lost a pinky.
Wasn't it like a banana? She could have just shaved.
There was a Australian field hockey player who cut off his pinky. He
Yes.
could play in the games.
And it's not like, and he's almost like lost an eye the last time at the Olympics. He's just like, fuck it, I'll play.
He was injured with a nearly severed finger like 2 weeks before the games, and they were like, well, we can do the graft and reattach it, but like you won't be able to use your hand for 6 weeks, or we can amputate and you'll be good to go. And he was like, cut that shit off. I'm playing in the Olympics. Fuck that.
That's what Ronnie Lott did
I don't,
back
I
in
don't
the
need
day.
a pinky. How are we short 4 people? 10 minutes. The hurricane hasn't hit you motherfuckers yet.
Uncle says he's trapped in traffic, so.
What happened to this extensive bench that we had? The fuck?
Because attendance doesn't matter when it comes to loot. That's why.
Yeah, Dev.
But your mom would be here at the very
Yeah. Okay. So he's like, hey, I got to shout out to my man Cheesy. Cheesy's hooking me up with
Yeah.
like all this
John.
minor
Sign up
stuff.
for Monday
I
because
have
you
always had
stand
this
by, so
policy
you into this.
with I'm not.
Fuck, I'm about to fucking message Hancock about that shit.
Oh.
I would do it.
Yeah, because that shit's not cool. Like,
Speaking of Hancock, he said he'd be.
I pinged him. I jerk
Um,
in,
I have this long-running policy
on the way, at least.
of I will not.
And Uncle,
I don't like
obviously,
putting
you're in
like
the bit,
enchants
so-
and good stuff on
And
like
put
low tier
whatever's-
gear
yeah,
because like if it's something I
that's
expected and I didn't think about it. My cloak, the best in slot cloak,
JJ's
comes from
breaking case
Sinestra.
of
It's right
emergency
there.
is kinda
Shroud of
small
Endless
to
Grief.
do. D4
Boots come
just
from
came
her.
out, so
So Diablo.
Really weird.
he works.
Let me see.
He-
Take a
Oh,
look at
I mean,
these.
Yeah,
it's-
yeah,
he
yeah,
owns
it's-
Okay, so either way,
like,
I don't
what
like
he does for a
putting
living
enchants
is,
on gear that I expect to replace
a
rather
programmer.
easily,
DBCG.
especially in the early part of this tier because things are
JJ's like
things
a
are
breaking case of
were
emergency
expensive.
kinda
Like
thing,
they're
so,
just
man.
high in price for no apparent
breaking
reason
a case
other
of
than the fact
emergency
that there's so much
kinda
gold
small
floating in
thing.
the system because of
Courtesy to not
Well,
buy.
buying
we're,
gold.
We're on Cho'Gall, and it's Thursday. You know what that means, right?
Yeesh.
It's time to ping Scorn.
Yeah.
We gotta bring Scorn like a few minutes into the like he's like around at like 9 a.m. I'll ping him. 9 or 8. So I'll give it like an hour. Although this motherfucker donut.
I mean, come on.
All this.
Thought that fuckbag was coming?
Yeah. He already
But-
said it absent saying he wasn't showing up, so.
But so like if I go to like my warrior and stuff like that, I think they're missing like my warrior's missing like 1 or 2 enchants because of hit or miss, whatever those options are, and like it's like blue gear that I expect to be gone almost immediately versus
There's Brewing.
versus anything else. Like I know that like in the long run, Cheesy's right.
No,
like, hey, look, I just got like 90.
Oh,
I got 90 freaking
Days are really hard.
intel.
Like remembering which
Uh,
days are which. It's hard.
Alright, we can clear out this trash because we're gonna be doing Cho'Gall regardless today. Get buffs up, ready check. Let's check.
So I just never went back in and I just never went back in and got all my stuff taken care of, and that's my fault. So, but the mats and everything were like outrageously expensive. Like everything was stupid with how much things are, and it's because there's a limited number of the Maelstrom crystals, and I get okay, hey look, limited supply, but because there's so much gold in the server from buying gold, everything's like 20,000 gold, and if you don't have 20, like if you didn't run GDKPs or dumb things like that, then you got cucked, and it's a bad problem in this. It's a bad problem in the servers. It's the same way with the with SOD, and they took it out, but then during season 3 they had that stupid it was the
I just pick up a spare anyway.
incursions.
Like,
you could just sit there and spam out these stupid
pick up so
incursions.
many and then other people can't get them. So it's like that's
And if you spammed out the incursions, you ended up having like 400 or 500 gold. Well, guess what? That artificially inflates the server.
Pull this trash.
The enchants are like a lot cheaper though now, and I honestly, like, I'm getting ready to change herbalism to tailoring once I can actually build up some mats. Like it takes a lot of, man, that is like 3 crits right there. Really solid, like, amount of crits. You know, that freaking 90 intel though is already pushing. Granted, it's not anything fancy, but yeah, when Zulgrub and them came out, you got enchanters that are just that everybody has a chance at getting a Maelstrom crystal. So there's a little bit more material out there. I need to go like run it on my Warlock and finish getting the mats for it. So
Go ahead, acid throw a hand of sack on smoke.
I tell you something I hate about Cataclysm that I didn't realize how much I would actually hate is how
Butter, you got a live mic, bud.
how much I hate how much I hate like AoE
Best reaction
as a
to
caster.
live
Like,
mic
it
ever.
sucks as a caster right now. Hunters, and they're just, hey, we're just gonna multi-shot. We got, like, the only one that really got the pass in this one got freaking, look at her, all they do is sit there and spam shamans. All they gotta do, chain lightning, oh, fuckers. You can do Seed of Corruption. That's really about it. I want to answer him, ZG.
Let me know if anybody's having issues with the notes.
might have to unlock your window and expand it.
It's a lot.
There's nothing in there. Supply me.
I don't. Yeah, I'm just not.
Yeah, no, you're not in it.
That is something we lose, though. Eventually, you just lose you lose it to where you do not have all of these. Like, there's so many different things that just get added. Oh, so beach. Some of these things get taken away when you like start looking at all the different stats. Like, in total of everything. But like we'll start with like eventually you lose it to where it's like all stats. Like that enchant usually goes away. But look at how many different things are on this pants. You've got 2 different sockets, embroidered pants, then you have socket bonus. Those go away, which really suck. And then reforged, that's not a big one. Belt, gloves, all these. Like, you just eventually lose all these fun stats about these things. They just the game gets so, like, super simple to where any goober can come in, but then they simplify the stats, and then they're like, we're gonna make this easier so anybody can just walk in. And then but here's the thing. We're going to make these rotations, like, super complicated. You look at, like, some of the... Let's pick a rando class. Let's go to... let's go live real quick. That's one of the Cataclysm. I was looking at this one. I have no intentions of making a Death Knight. Death Knights are cool. I'm not hating on Death Knights. Death and Decay. It takes priority over Scourge Strike. Like, there's a lot of if-then statements to being a Death Knight. And that's just outside of their, like, opening, it's just, like, out of your opening sequence, you got, like, so much crap. Icy Touch, Plague Strike, Festering Strike, Death and Decay, Blood Tap, Festering Strike, Death Coil, Outbreak. Like, you almost have to have a whole bar just for your open. And then your standard rotation doesn't look too bad. 2/5 charges a shadow on your ghoul, transform it into powerful undead monstrosity. The ghoul's abilities are empowered. I watched some dude with, like, cloth gear, just, like, he had so much haste. Like, he just took any gear that had haste, and his freaking ghoul was, like, slizzapping in his own grove. I was like, bro, you deserve to win at this game. Like, that's the truth about it. But if that's, like, the hardest rotation right now, because they are a hero class, like, that to me is okay. And granted, Boomkin rotation's not that hard. It's literally... hit this until this lights up. Hit this until this lights up. Keep these maintained. Have a good day. Oh. Oh, man. Actually, I want to see what today's events are today. What's on the schedule for the Olympics today? They're going to finish golfing, pentathlons today, wrestling, water polo, women's classification. No, we're not even in that one. Let's see. What is Team US? Oh, not Team Afghan. Oh, shit. So we're in golf. The pentathlon, women's fencing ranking round. Diving. That 3-meter springboard, I was watching that last night while I was hosting trivia, and that stuff, I was like, all right, bro, I get it. Y'all are cool. Women's semifinals, Brazil versus the U.S. Go both of those teams. Probably be tuning in for that. They tried showing men's volleyball last night on the TV, and I was like, okay, we could change the channel. I'm sure the men's team is nice, but I'm not about watching men's volleyball. So we're going to be a little dirty, and we're going to go Brazil volleyball team. Olympics.
Well, I know me, you, and Acid. Definitely us. I don't really know who else.
Oh, that was like last year's team. I think. Is that last year's team? These girls are. Wait. Okay. Okay. There's like one. There's one good-looking one. There's a little bit of a. Oh, there's a couple of those. We're just gonna leave. Google Brazilian women's volleyball team, and you can look at the first few images, and you'll see what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm just kind of getting like lost in the sauce. I'm just digging around. I pretty much have the classes that I'm gonna play. Like I got a warlock. I may finish my mage at some point. I have no intentions, just because like I just have no real intentions of doing that. Like I wanted to do melee when I came into this. I wanted to play melee when I got into Cataclysm. I just wanted to do something different. And so I've been holding to that because I healed during the last one. Mindflay, Shadow of Pains, Mindflay, this is the vape. Use the Shadow or Bush next dot, skip this step if you somehow didn't manage to get it.
Well, I wouldn't count on seeing Uncle anytime soon.
Yep, I got Hancock on the way.
We just gave that dude like really good gear yesterday, and he's not showing up.
Estimating he's still like an hour away from his house.
Unfortunate. At least it's in the snow, though.
I'm updating my WeCars.
Oh yeah, I read that. And I forgot about it.
There's actually a little bit of intricacy to the Shadow Priest rotation.
Thanks to both of for keeping us informed.
I would actually play Shadow Priest in Pandaria. Like if we go into like, if this continues on, which I think it will. I think it's. I had a friend of mine who swears up and down that Pandaria is going to be like the last of the season, the classic era. And
Go holy for me. Yeah, we got
Cauldrons every day.
We're just waiting for the other two to get in.
yeah.
Yeah, just go reforge train. Just drop a portal. You're all good.
I should check my. I meant to check my reforge stats, and I never did. Like a dummy. Let's take a look. Hey, Sims Exporter. I don't know if anybody that knows anybody about any of this.
So Lynn, how's the Unholy DK recruitment coming?
Zippo nada so far.
It's shocking to me like how few Unholy DKs there are, given that they're the second best class in the game right now.
There's a little bit of intricacy to that rotation. Like nobody wants to come in and do it bad.
There's literally like there's an add-on that plays the game for you.
Ow. Well, yeah, and then you know what? I take my statement back. If there's something like that, yeah.
You have to pay for it now, though.
You don't have to. It's just like Foji. You don't have to fucking pay for it.
You just got to find the idiot that already has it.
Yeah, one person pays for it, and then you get it for free. You have to pay for Fojis too, and how many of us have paid for Fojis? I damn sure don't do it. Fuck that. Paid add-ons a scam. Get a real job.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
I never took.
Look at my guy, doesn't even have the required add-ons installed.
Oh, dude, I don't need weak auras.
I need strong auras.
I don't need weak auras. Stands in
I'm gonna be
fire.
a dick.
Be right back, checking logs.
Show you a log.
Oh, I need a Jess on. I'm
Pulling up eBuddy's KPI. Stretchy.
And Buddy is my Indian name. Stamps and fire. What did I just say?
Hancock. Let's go. 7 healing. Fuck yeah.
You're gonna get all the heals. They're gonna be the best heals. You'll never have any more heals like these.
God.
They were the best heals.
Shane Gillis, I think, still has the best trump.
Oh, absolutely.
It's so good.
My favorite thing in 2024 so far is Tampon Tim.
You don't like Skibbity Toilet?
That's, let's say that's un-American not to like Skibbity Toilet. I did it was 4th of July, and I host music bingo at a local bar around here. And one of the guys, he won the firework round, and I was like, "All right, man, you're gonna do an interpretive dance to be in a firework." So I played Katy Perry's Firework, and he was dancing around, sparkling. And I was like, "I tell you what, you're the best firework I've ever seen. If you were a firework right now, I'd totally fire you." I was so proud of myself. I laughed at that for a lot longer than I should have.
Did you see the Kill Tony with Shane Gillis doing Trump and Adam Ray doing Biden?
Yeah. Oh, that was priceless.
Yeah, that was very good.
Alright, got everybody here. So we can scrape around. Appreciate you guys coming in. Do our normal setup.
Believe it until I hear Hancock's voice.
Oh, he's here. G-Pock, you're going to be getting the left ad, which is triangle. I'm going to be getting the square ad, which is the right. First drop off for the ads are going to be over by purple. That's going to be... I think I have some Gularon on that actually.
Should have been me based on last week.
Yeah, Gularon's gonna be starting on boss, and then whenever he gets the debuff, he's gonna smokes are gonna go ahead and taunt. And then Gularon's gonna get the ads. Make sure hunters get misdirects into Gularon for the ads.
If you are a morning raider, you want to raid with us,
you
you
don't have
are
to
a
be so
DK.
crunched up on the throne a little
Message
bit. When you
Lene
tank, you can move
on
the boss
Pagel.
kind of towards X.
Lene, L-Y-N-E-I-G-H.
Kind of just be positioned around X. It gives us a little bit more room to work with when fire ads come out, or not fire ads, but the fire on the ground comes out, and gives at least range a little bit more to spread out. But other than that, like I said, just a couple things to reiterate. The adherents are not out. You're stacked up right behind the boss. If the adherents are out, you're doing a light spread, and you are moving out of Shadow Crash unless you're doing dip things. I think that's all I needed to go over. Just some little bit of adjustments last week. Great check. Yeah, I'll refunction in a second. Everybody's ready? Just give it
Here we go. First pull. Sorry it took us 30 minutes in. I have no idea what it's like to not be on time.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Fire edge to the
1.
left of the boss. Ready for fire on the ground. Shadow edge is just left of the boss when it's going to spawn.
5, 4.
Got us a little bit behind.
Melee, make sure we're on top of swapping over to these ads today. Our shadows is Skizzy's AM. Fire ads to the right of the boss.
5, 4, 3.
Ready to kick your friends. That's a taunt swap.
It's gonna come out of the next one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Corrupted adherents are up. Make sure we have our respective kicks. Somebody kick the hunter. Somebody kick the hunter.
Don't ask me how I did that.
Fire edge to the right of the boss.
Yeah,
It's kind of
really
far.
bad.
Melee, you have to switch over to it. Melee, that's a swap you guys have to be faster on.
Sorry.
5, 4, 3,
Gotcha.
2, 1.
Shadow Lord's up. That Shadow Lord.
Ooh, you might need taunt. Did I taunt early?
No, okay. This is Daddy's AM.
Here we go. Back
Stack
to
up
it.
on the boss, stack up on the boss, stack up on the boss.
I shouldn't have let that run out.
Fire elementals up.
Five,
Ready to kick your friends.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shadow is spawning to the left of the boss.
Taunt.
Corrupted adherents are up. Want to get kicks. Mr. X. Fight spread. Lynn Trank, Meowser Trank.
Trace up.
Ready to kick your friends.
4, 3,
Kick your friends, everybody. Kick your friends.
Yeah, screwed up.
Want to up?
Yeah, get Div up.
Dead.
Wipe it up. Let's go ahead and wipe it.
I have no idea what's
Somebody
going on.
missed a kick, too.
I did. I missed it.
I'm gonna go play in the pools. Come here, little guys. Come hang out with me. Oh shit. Not you. Not you.
5, 4, 3.
Hmm.
Also, like, a lot of people in Melee that got hit by that Shadow Crash. You gotta be watching out for them.
I don't think I actually got a whole coulter when I was here,
Shadow Crashes.
or anything like that.
cookie.
Just your way, Deb. I never heard you call for Spearling, so if you did.
Nah, that got completely fucked up. So even I screwed up with that.
No, you're good. I just want to make sure I didn't miss it. So.
Drake, Coyote, Skizzy. Eat, get a fresh gift out.
It's a practice run. That's what it
You're gonna
is.
see a little bit on your game this week. I'm not gonna be able to call out every elemental for you, peeling off for the ads. So you guys are gonna need to swap. There's 6 of you. One of you speak up and say elemental.
Seemed like they were
shut
doing
up.
Yeah, one fire ad slips through. But, be a little bit more on top of it.
I thought we zeroed all of them out before they got taken up.
One had a sliver.
It's definitely feeling a little bit stronger today. I gotta shout out to my man G-Pock for hooking me up with those enchants. That really made a difference.
Full 10, full 10. Yeah.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Stacked up behind the boss here. Fire to the right of the boss. Kill that elemental. Nice. You can move, pre-position the boss a little bit.
Guess we're all melee now.
Watch the flames on the ground.
It did that again, and it's really getting old that it, like, I don't touch anything and it like clicks off, and I never been able to find the setting for that, and it's infuriating, absolutely infuriating.
Fire at the front right of the boss. Taunt swap.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Light spread.
1.
Fire early down. Yeah, that's shit.
There was like 3 crashes on it. I didn't.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Shadow Lord's up.
1.
Definitely not gonna be one of my better rounds, but fuck it.
Daddy's AM.
You at 100% bid?
Yeah, Div's at 100.
5, 4, 3,
OG's
2,
tracker has the
1.
corruption center.
Friend.
Oh, yeah,
There's a fire on the ground. Taunt swap. Shadow Lord
Shadow's
behind the
behind.
boss. Adherents are out. Watch the shadow crashes. Lynn meows her trank.
Checks out.
Watch for
5,
convergence. Get ready to kick your
4,
friend.
3,
The fire elemental that's up.
Kind of just want to wait out here until they spawn. I don't want to blow out, get out of my damn solar eclipse while those ads will
This
spawn.
next one coming up will just be a single.
Dude, here we go. Bam. There we go. That feels good.
Shadow Lord, get it.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Get ready for conversions. Get it to 0 AM.
Alright, Spirit Link.
Fire elemental.
Damn, man, that one hit. Another hit. And, oh, not another
Irons
hit.
are coming out. Light spread.
Wait, taunt. Keep trying to keep the boss over there.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Shadow Lord
1.
up.
Yeah, that's a big swap.
Oh, we gotta get them out. Gotta get them out.
Get
That
out
was
of that.
Double free this one.
Daddy. and
Daddy
Shadow.
AM. Daddy AM.
I gotta go far, Skizzy. Can you chase me?
Nope.
These are kind of scuffed, so
Alright, get just cross straps. Range switch on the edge.
5,
Target the closer
4,
ones first.
3,
those ads.
Melee cross that Shadow Lord.
There we go. Back to it. Damn.
Drop a
That was a
bubble
really good
behind the
luck.
boss.
There was a
Everybody
lot of
stack
luck
up
right there, but
now.
that came out really
Stack up.
good.
Keep
Being able to
moving.
get like
Bubble.
double Star Search procs.
Sorry, Kata. Sorry, Kata. Kata. Thank you, Kata.
Let's go ahead and give out some extra healing right there.
5, 4,
All good.
3, 2, 1.
Coyote mind
Just
control.
stack these adherents. Don't do any damage to them.
Wait. Taunt.
Pushing boss. Get ready to move the boss towards the throne. Move the boss to the throne now. Move the boss toward the throne now. Everybody chase forward. Oh, fuck, I got a kick.
Fire on the boss, watch out.
Melee, if you have to move out, move out. Range, finish the boss.
There's a
Melee, get to
Shadow.
Shadow Lord. Yep.
Looks like
Alright, move the boss now. Move the boss now. Busy AM. Dirt him. Holy him. Not the boss. Get up smoked.
Taunt it back as soon as you can.
Don't puke on your friends.
Chop,
Don't
chop,
puke on
chop.
your friends.
Move him.
Move the boss. Get ready for creations.
Make sure you help me cleanse that.
Get ready for creations. Everybody swap into creations now. Swap to creations now.
they're not
Whenever
out.
you can.
Fine.
All on boss now.
There we go. Boop. And probably shouldn't use that Star Search there, but bump it. And we're gonna do a couple extra dots rolls so we get some more Star Search procs.
Any healing defensive we have? Rally cry, Alistairs. Focus boss, focus boss. You gotta focus boss here. You gotta push boss.
I lasted as long as I could. Oh, not a bad roll. Not a bad roll. I'll take a dirty win.
That miss kick was rough.
Oh, good polo.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that was a hard one to come back from that exact 1 in 10.
Yeah.
Alright, let's take a look. I'm a fluffy boomkin. I'm a fluffy boomkin. I want to move this. And we'll put that. Yeah.
No, you won't.
Put that. Get that.
You
That.
just need to not stand in shadow crashes, right?
No, that's not how the last phase works.
You talk about last phase.
But yes, you're correct. People just need to not stand in shadow crash. Like, that's also true.
There's going to be a lot more people that have to turn, you know, at that time too for puking, and there was a lot of no turning for puking.
Yes, Hancock. Just that
really mana intensive.
Well, that and then if they're grouped up, like melee, if you can, but we don't really have a lot of melee, so.
They've taken. It's not. The worst one is 112k. It looks like.
Why would
113? I mean.
What are you talking about?
Why would
for the
we
shadow crash damage?
That's not the point.
Sorry, I just
It's
trying to
like
get everything
saying
set up.
Don't get hit.
Chad, you need a flask.
Yeah, it
I
gives you
know, I
ma-
just clicked it off and now I'm eating food.
The last phase, you'll get corruption regardless at some point in the last phase. But if you don't get hit by shadow crash in the first phase, it takes a lot longer before you get that. And eventually, because of the corruption, you're going to peek on your friends. So again, by just not getting hit, you delay all of that. And one person peeking on like the melee is going to kill them all. So.
Alrighty. There we go. 5, 4,
4, 3,
potion.
2, 2, 1, 1.
To his will, let's succumb. From his kingdom.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got it in the back.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shadow Lord.
Pick your friends.
Got you, boo. I don't know who that was.
Daddy, this is yours.
Got a stutter step. Go back with the crew. I'm no expert on stutter stepping, but it is something I've practiced a lot. Use a lot of mythic rating when you're trying to like cheese out your DPS.
3.
Shadow, it's up. Left for the boss.
Give just one cooldown this time.
Yeah, I'll be one.
Hands are up.
Alright, I'm gonna get
Taunt,
hit.
taunt.
Double crank by Lynn and Majin.
Five,
Ready to kick your friends.
3, 2, 1.
Get the priest. Somebody get the priest.
Damn it, jerks.
Are you gonna do double dib?
Yep.
Okay, Daddy and Kata are gonna double dib. And a second.
Get that Shadow Lord.
I probably jacked that up.
4, 3,
And I'm not gonna have that in time. Anywhere near in time for loss, so I'm gonna miss out on those guys. Crap. Oh well.
If you can ice block the next one, clear his dirt link after that much.
Won't have it up.
Okay.
We'll just single and I'll die live.
Wait. Taunt.
Kick your friends.
5, 4, 3.
Daddy, this is your AM.
What the
Uh-oh.
fuck was that?
Gravity.
Okay.
Should we get backup kicks or something? Because this is not working.
My face.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, it's working. It just got dragged out of range at the last second. So both of our kicks missed.
I don't understand how it got dragged out of range from melee.
Because we're still moving for shadow crashes, and when you pull the badge back and then forward towards the
I
boss,
need to get this to highlights.
it gets out of range.
I probably just need to create a
Ads are
recoil
always
whenever it's
going
on
between
cooldown.
boss and
And
diamond, right?
that way it highlights the way I see it, because I know I missed it for a few seconds, so
Not
I
when you
ran
first
out of
gathered them
time
up.
on it, and it wasn't going to be up
You
for
gathered them up
lust,
way
and then
behind
I'd
the
have
boss,
been
and we were
jacked with
positioned
it, and
beforehand,
that's just
and then you moved
bull.
way into it, and we were out of range.
You do realize I can't kick him because I'm not in melee range, right? Like I'm dragging him to the wall.
No, nobody's saying anything about kicks. It was just a position and the bad timing between us moving on shadow crashes.
G-Park literally said maybe use your kick. It's never my fault. I need to eat food.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
To his will of flesh succumb. From his kingdom,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shadow heads towards the middle a little bit.
Oh, man.
4, 3, 2. Five, 4.
That's pretty much what I need to be doing. And I
1.
wait this out.
Fire leads way over here.
Five, 4, 3.
Got the
Shadow
bloods
adds in
coming
the
out.
middle. Oh, he had a huge shadow.
You want to rally?
Yeah, you should rally. to get us through this. Hey, you gotta be better. Look up. Stop
Drinking.
We're good.
Five.
There's a lot actually on like the plate to be a Boomkin in this fight, dude. For the way we've got this set up, it's not bad. It keeps me engaged, and I enjoy a fight that I'm engaged in. Like if it's like go over here and kill this, like that's kind of lame.
There's a shadow out up.
But being able to like be in the fuck. At least I got two. Ooh, really good.
Okay, I got it.
The double crank by Lynn and Mauser.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You gotta get out of that. I watched.
Add up.
Oh, yeah. Somebody jacked our fucking our hunter. Poor bastard.
Target the 29% ad range if you can.
We're gonna do a double Kata and Daddy.
5, 4, 3.
Damn it! I did it again, and I.
Double go.
Busy, this is your AM.
Alright, if I can get some. If I can sit for a few seconds, I'll be good.
We need one more cooldown for Div on the next one. Looking Spirit Link up.
On.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Shadow.
1.
As soon as we get stacked up, we'll do a Spirit Link.
Pick up now. Wide range of frost traps.
5.
Big AoE for
4,
this.
3.
Spirit Link.
Knock that blood back.
Yeah, get that Shadow Lord. Alright, these ads we hold. Let's get kicks.
Yeah, see
boss
how
right
long,
here.
how much? Like I should be like almost 35
Stay
seconds
in
into
this
this,
bubble,
and I am
bubble
like
anus.
so far away.
Bubble cattle.
That means I've been like absolutely not paying attention to my cooldowns, and that like it's bad is because it's up here, and I feel like an idiot.
3, 2, 1.
Let this fire spread out, and then bring the boss to the throne.
I can't.
Holding these ads on top of the boss.
Dave, you gotta be
You
quicker
pick up
on
the
that.
ads. You pick up the ads.
No, we push.
Appreciate
Get
that.
close to the.
Oof.
Alright, creations are up. They're a little spread out. Just get ready. Get ready. Hard kick these creations.
I ain't got some kicks.
Creation just free casting the back.
Wait for the tentacle.
You don't have to move the boss. The tentacle's already up. You can move him up into the throne even more if you want to.
Want me up?
Yeah, battle res dead. Ready for creations. Move that boss back up in the throne a little bit. If you're puking, face away. You're still good there. Range just adjusts.
Taunt boss, toss boss.
Rally
Taunt,
cry,
taunt, taunt,
monsters.
taunt.
Taunt boss.
Then, Catus.
think we gotta move?
Drinks out.
Nope. Yeah, move the boss, move the boss. Big tentacle.
Focus, boss. We got this.
Not your call to
Focus,
make.
boss.
Yeah. I don't mind.
We got it. Good job.
Clean. That was our like overwhelmingly best transition.
I mean, that was a lot of luck right
That was
there.
the first
but
time
yeah.
we haven't had to do the like hold the ads, right?
Yeah, there was no fire up there. That was nice.
Yeah, we pushed it. The fire kind of went out. So the hard thing with about that transition at least is when we had the fire ad, if you see the fire go out and then as soon as it's done, then you can move the boss into it. We can try to hold DPS, but as long as it's closer to the throne, we should be okay.
Ain't nothing for me on this one.
Do we jump?
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we're gonna do some Sinestra prog. Yeah.
I'm living my best life. I could have just, like, I don't know, put like a soft landing there for you. It would have been nice.
Wow, that hurts a lot.
Yeah, don't jump, by the way.
I mean, what else? How else do you get down?
No, I mean, don't jump in the lava.
Where else are you gonna jump?
No, he means like just don't jump. Swim.
Oh.
Yeah, every time you jump, you'll stack the thing faster.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, no, not left.
I don't know if we're gonna actually get her down. 'Cause we only got to like phase 2 the other day. Oh man.
Go ahead and move on down.
There's so much to this one. Got me a nice new Hellstone. Congrats to everybody. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me this morning. Got our Sinestra kill down. I gotta remember send that email later.
Alright, so for cutters this week, basically everybody's going to be starting on Diamond. If you've watched the video, it should be a quick little reiteration. Everybody's starting on Diamond, cutters come out, we move, everybody moves over to Square. If you have a cutter or slicer, you move back. It should be apparent who has it and who's not moving out. For rack, I would like both Kata and Aenis to work on managing it. The reason why the priests are managing it is because you have the most utility. You can use Guardian Spirit, feel free to use Paint Sub. But for just phase 1, we'll have Kata working on it. So feel free to manage the dispelling and use your Paint Sub freely. You also have 3 hands of sacks. Also, if you have an immunity like a bubble or a cloak or an ice block, do not use it immediately. Don't use it immediately. Wait till that rack stacks up. If you have Foji, you should have a debuff. When it starts to get red, that's when you use it. But basically for that, and then transitioning into, I guess, the second phase, when rack kind of still starts to get a little hectic, that's when both priests are going to be on it. So just kind of, and when I say both priests, kind of concerned with like healing and stuff like that. For the omelet time, basically, my rogues, you're going to be soft ceasing the ads. I don't think it's a kick, but you can use blind, gouge, blind and gouge. I think they're like the wormkin looking ones. So it's not the dragon, it's the wormkin looking ones. Those are the ones that if they're in the middle of a cast, that's when you use a gouge or a blind. So we have 2 gouges, 2 blinds, stuff like that. Don't hard kick them. But if a cast does get out, we should be able to heal through it.
Stuff.
With that being said, we have to work on ad management. That's going to be done by Smoked. So basically, I think for the ads, we kill them once, they spawn back up, and then Smoked, you bring them out again, and then when we kill them twice, that's when they're going to drop a little puddle. And then basically, I know for like the phase 2, when they do their little whatchamacallit, the little RP stuff, healers, you can heal that NPC. He does get a healing buff, so you can keep him up for a little bit, because we shouldn't be really taking any damage in that phase unless it's a tank.
Just a note, real quick, about the shoulders. They don't do the upgrade to 372. This is literally just the 359.
What? No?
That was a
These are the
heroic
heroic
kill.
shoulders, dude.
No.
You, in fact, do the exact opposite of what he just said. They're just 372 and you don't need anything precursor-wise. You just go buy the 372 shoulder.
Don't you need the thing from Alakir to upgrade them?
No.
No.
Nope. The helm and the shoulder are independent tokens. You either get the 359 or the 372. They are one off.
Alakir is extra 372.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking confused now. I hate this fucking system, I swear to God.
I agree
Alakir
with you.
just gives you the flexibility of choosing helm or shoulders, essentially, or whatever else you want. to be honest.
Yeah, like if you can't get Cho'Gall or Heroic Nef down, you can get Alakir down, you get a little thing, you can turn that into a 372 helm or shoulder. But if you're already getting Cho'Gall down and Nef down, you're getting a 372.
Yeah,
Plus
they're
you have
like
another
the-
chance at getting...
They're like the tokens off and up, that you just get the max level token straight off without any precursor, but that's the only one that does it, is those two.
I'm trying to figure out then why in prior week I had gotten these and I couldn't upgrade them. Oh, fucking hell.
Because they don't upgrade. There's no upgrade system now.
You just buy them outright.
Well, it's the reason it's confusing is so the gloves, legs, and chest. Unless you get the Alakir token, the gloves, legs, and chest require you to have the base.
Yeah, that's because they
But
You
the
don't buy
Alakir
they don't
token-
drop, right? The normal ones
Right.
don't. You just get the.
I know,
All
but
the
the
ones you
Alakir
buy with
token,
cross.
but the Alakir token would let you buy them without. So that's where it is a little extra. 'Cause there's 3 different methods.
Thank you, Hancock, for stepping in. Appreciate it, bud.
But yeah, at any rate, these are straight through.
Alrighty. Can we like get to the fight? Let's do the pulls, man. That's what I'm here for. Listen, people argue about.
Basically, you just need to know if it's not, what is it, legs, chest, and gloves, you just, you basically don't need a prerequisite, basically. You can jump straight into a heroic helm and shoulders. That's basically the TLDR.
Well, that, but again, the Alakir token can buy all 5 pieces.
Yeah, well, then I like your token's extra.
Alrighty. It'd be nice to.
I don't think Alakir prog is going to be that bad. This 10 man's pretty simple. We made it pretty far pretty quick in my opinion.
Yeah, well, 10 man's always going to be easier than 25. I've only got 10 people I've got to coordinate
Say
versus
go all
25.
the way to the bottom. 'Cause every time I hear that, I just hold down until I hit the cloud at the bottom. Because there is.
Stop before lightning.
See, even that would help me. But Unga Bunga, man.
I got to do the big numbers.
You get us a feast if we haven't already, Lynn.
Kind of like standing in fire.
It does feel good on these old
Feast
bones.
down.
Warm and cozy, like
So
a
yeah,
hug.
just to reiterate, before all the loot stuff, starting on diamond, cutters come out, slicers says slicer. If OG has a weak aura, it says look for slicers. We're just gonna, you see the black balls preemptively move. If you have a purple line on you, you run straight back, and we're gonna go from there. I've got a good hour on this before I at least want to go. I don't think. Do a quick ready check to see if anybody needs actual like normal Nef loot. Oh, we have to do heroic Malware Act too, so.
So, no for no normal.
Yeah,
Man,
no for no.
I'm just fucking dumb.
Yeah,
I
we know.
hate yes the longest.
We know.
Yeah, like,
We
you
know.
you hadn't even finished talking.
We know.
I give up.
Na 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 na
Aston,
na
we still
na.
need from normal enough.
I'm ready.
Okay. Okay. Thanks, Aston.
It was definitely AFK. What's going on?
Thanks, Aston. Thanks, buddy.
I'm just happy to be here.
I'm here.
Thanks,
Aston, thank you so much. I'm so glad I'm not the only one.
Thank you, Aston. I appreciate you and your enthusiasm too. Alright.
You know what?
Also,
You showed up today and you showed up on time, so we do appreciate you.
alright, so we can go ahead and we'll just go on a regular full timer. So everybody move up. Find the.
Yeah, are we doing the reset pull or are we just?
No. You can
running
move
it?
up. You can move up pretty close. You can move up pretty close. Like I said, we gotta make sure we get past phase 1 into phase 2 for slicers. And when I say get past the phase 1, I mean nobody down to slicers. So you're looking for star. Whenever star moves, if you're just ungo bunging, I move. You move.
2, 2, 1, 1.
Yeah, I mean, I could go up all the way to that diamond there.
Be nice and close. Pixel stack on diamond. Busy, this is your AM.
5, 4, 3.
The MRT node's still up, so if you
One.
have any questions, smoke, get these ads. Move, everybody move, big move, big move, big move, big move. You
Somebody's
have one on you.
Somebody wasn't moving. It wasn't me. Well, I mean, I was moving, but
Daddy's AM.
You can get these whelps out of here. We're getting cleaved. We're gonna die.
Give him like 40%.
Five.
Yeah.
Who's managing
4,
rack?
3.
Should be the priest.
Two, one.
Kata. Move, big move right, big move right.
That's so fucking clean.
Nope.
Eric, him us up. Yeah. Wipe it up. Just do a quick wipe. Quick wipe, quick wipe.
into the fire.
He's out of range.
5, 4.
It is warm down here.
1.
Did you have a orb on you, Smoke?
No.
There we go.
Oh, you
All
got
right.
sliced. My partner went like through the middle.
He definitely got sliced. But that's just the finishing move, Twilight Whelp. You pulled the... Where'd you pull the whelps?
Oh man, I did better. Look at me, I'm getting better. That's what it's all about,
You
man.
were out of range for me too, so... Wherever it was.
Yeah, you like.
So basically, here you go, Smoked. I got you, bud. So basically, Smoked, you're gonna kind of have the ads on. Why is this not working for me? Thank you, please.
Get away from Lynn, get away from Daddy. Get away from Lynn, get away from Daddy. And Acid.
Move north. I got you. So basically, Smoked, you're gonna have
Yeah, right here.
you're gonna have the ads on triangle, and then basically whenever
Move, run away.
So basically, you're gonna have the ads on triangle Smoked. And that's kind
So
of
now we know this is the
on
limit.
Diamond, right? There should be nobody else like back out there. Everybody should be on diamond. And then when I call for the move, we move. If you get the slicers, your direct path on X is basically if you get the ads, you are running straight this way with the slicers. Because that way Smoked should not be getting hit. Like both you should be running over to where X is right now. Same thing with square. If you get a slicer and you're moving over to square, you can honestly just run straight back. I mean, the slicer drop-off point should almost be kind of where star is. You're moving, so if you get a slicer on diamond, you see it, boom, you're running straight from diamond to star. If you get a slicer on square, boom, you're moving square to star.
Yeah, who was my slicer buddy? Who was the other person? Yeah, we just hold hands and we run together. That's all we gotta do.
Yeah, you guys don't like.
But that's not what Sister Mary
I
Catherine
watched
said we were
people
allowed
go
to
in
do.
two opposite directions, which is kind of.
We're just figuring out, but yeah, those ads should be just on triangle. And then I think we can kill those first set of ads the first time, and then they'll res up. And then when they come back up, kind of drop them more over towards here. And
You're
then
not gonna get drop up huddle.
I'm surprised
Yeah,
that the
that's-
Shard
you
of
don't wanna come
Woe
up
is
with
not
a
like a
on
better
the-
trinket for.
You want the
I guess
punish
Heart of
of the
Ignatius as it builds up,
Yeah.
you got like a whole lot of
Well,
spell
phase two,
power
we're
that
gonna-
you're building
phase two, we're
up,
gonna
but
stack up
this is
over
a
the first, let's go
2-minute,
through the transition phase.
like,
So just kind of drop them back towards
363 for
triangle
2
on that
minutes,
last
but
egg, and
every
then
minute
rotate
you
yourself
get like almost
But,
2 grand
yeah,
worth of freaking 2k worth of haste.
Yeah, you kill
And
him,
that
like,
lines
funnel.
up almost perfectly with probably getting like getting your starfall. So yeah, like about every time you come into your lunar eclipse, you should have it back up and just ready to pop that son of a bitch and just like hit it.
I mean, August, we're gonna
Does
wipe
anybody
like
need a
30
field
times,
pass?
right?
Puddin', you need a flask?
Oh, man, it's been early morning.
Yeah,
I
just
need
don't
another
worry
cup of
about
coffee.
don't worry about pet position and that kind of stuff. Like, it's just I know it's
DPS
practice
means
how you play, but
nothing.
the biggest thing here is positioning, right?
I mean, we want to skip second. If that's even possible.
Try. So everybody's pixel stacking on diamond.
3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Be nice and tight. When you see X move, you move. Skizzy's AM for this breath.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Moving, we're moving, and we're moving, and we're moving.
Pay attention, somebody's in the group.
Daddy's
So
AM.
you can take these whelps directly behind us. More towards the wall, so you're not in the middle.
3, 2, 1.
Moving
Now
for
you run
slicers,
right.
Moving for slicers. Moving with us, smoked.
You're the triangle smoke.
Yeah, when Chad, bosses, lose.
Skizzy.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Moving for slicers, moving.
Whelp's gonna die.
Careful of those slicers.
Well,
Phase 2, move to the back, everybody's moving towards the back. Move towards star, move towards star. Put those ads in the very back of the corner, and everybody should be on ads in the shield.
It did reset. That's my bad, Cat.
Killing these ads. Heal the NPC, ads are gonna pop back up, pick them back up.
Don't poop those back in there, please.
Actually, I didn't even move.
Now everybody can go back on the boss. Everybody should be back on the boss. DPS on the boss. Don't worry about the whelps. DPS on the boss. DPS the boss. DPS the boss.
On purple. Are we on purple?
Melee's going to the right. Ranger going to the left.
I got an ad on me. You gotta.
Rogues are staying on this wormkin that's coming up.
Get ready to switch to the X.
You can death grip him in when he starts to cast.
You are weakening, Syntharia. Accept the inevitable.
Heal through that. Heal through that.
Alright, switch to the X.
Pushing the ads.
I mean, we got.
Ooh,
Wipe it up.
it got me.
Was it just casts that didn't get interrupted, or was that?
Yeah,
part of
so
it?
that first time, like, DK's, I know we only have 2, but whichever one of you is tanking, you should be able to tank the dragon and the boss isn't doing anything. So one of you needs to pick up the dragon. My 2 rogues, whenever they see that wormkin come up, they need to switch over to it. But basically you can grip that ad and it's gonna stop the cast, and that works as well. So DK should be gripping first, and then once it's in range, rogues, you are just blinding it and gouging it whenever it's in the middle of its cast. Other than that, you're not kicking.
I'm I mean, the grip is really unreliable. So
What?
you have to be in perfectly out of range with enough time for him to cast it. And
Yeah,
he'll
he
cast
casted.
it kind of.
He casted that first one right here. And if you're up near the boss, plenty enough time.
Yeah,
to
I
get
was
the
out of
range.
range, so I turned and ran, and it got off before I got to him.
I'm just happy to be here,
so-
Bob.
There were 2 of those wormkins, correct?
Yeah. So no, the first one that comes up. That
I
was
gotta
the one that
remember,
came out.
this is my sweet spot.
Basically, you're gonna pump into it, and you're gonna try to get it as low as you can, but you're just going to be like soft CCing it. They don't really have that much health, I don't think. So we should be back from omelet time. The egg should die pretty fast, and we can come back and kill those ads. So your biggest thing is CC over damage. Just don't let that cast go out.
In the emergency scenario, we can have Lynn back up with whatever that one thing is
I'm
called.
on.
Everything.
Just want to be clear here. You're talking about the dragonkin, not the little flying drake.
No, not the Drake. Not the Drake. Nope. You can ignore the Drake. The Drake can just be tanked right up next to the boss. He does a breath, just you can face him towards the boss, and you can tank him.
So who's taking the whelps?
Smoked is still on Whelp, so that leaves you on the Wormkin and the Dragon.
Said Shadow Fury works on that ad.
I don't know if Shadow Fury works. I do know that
You can't stun it.
yeah,
That would
it's
make
a
it,
it's a gouge. It's a blind. I've heard hibernate
Dragon's
works.
Breath.
Yeah, I
Fire
feel like
Mage.
someone must have kicked it or something, because like I tried gouging and it just kept casting.
Yeah, so it's
Fire Mage Dragon Breath. Does that work? Because that's
So-
a disorient. That's not
I don't
stun.
believe it's actually kickable. First of all, the cast is
It's
like a
not.
gray cast bar. It's not kickable. So like the big thing, if you read the dungeon journal, it says you can't basically hard CC it longer than a period of time. I think it's 2 seconds. So you can technically stun it. It's just that most stuns are longer than 2 seconds, which is why you don't want to do that. Like I said, the blind is longer than 2 seconds. But if you blind it but then hit it, you're fine, right? If you gouge it but then hit it, you're fine. So
Yeah.
don't let it stay CC'd, but you want to interrupt the cast. So I mean, the most ideal world, you're going to interrupt the cast like at the 50% or further, so that you're wasting its time. Think like PvP, right? Waste its time, but don't miss the kick because we're gonna die.
What do you, Kata, what do you think? Like when we have 4 racks, does it make sense to start dispelling around like 15 seconds, or should we push around 20?
Says you can trank shot it.
That means it could be hibernated.
Speaking of rack, do we only have one for that?
I think we did.
We had a second one. And,
Okay.
I fucked it up because I cleansed it right away, thinking it was just gonna drop off when we transitioned.
No, I mean, there was only one rack casted by the boss itself, right?
No, I think she got a second one off.
Okay. With that in mind, we may want to just go ahead and do the last of the first phase then.
We'll see. Make sure you repair in the back. I know some people can repair. Greg need to eat.
Big C, I would repair.
Alrighty.
Everybody who hasn't should.
Is right.
Alrighty, here we go. Still, not pre-pot yet, just because we're still on these prog pulls. Like, it's just such a waste of a prog.
3, 2, 2, 1, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Big move. Slicers are up. Slicers are up. Big move.
There we go. It's starting off to be a pretty
Daddy's
decent little
AM.
pool.
With his breath whenever it comes up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Slicers are up. We're moving.
Little top-down view for everybody. I don't really like fighting like this, but my camera's there, and I'm not gonna change it.
Cat has bubble on us now. Phase 2, moving towards the back of the room. Watch for slicers. Towards the back of the room. Bubble, healing that. And put those ads in the back of the room and everybody on the ads. Back of the room, back of the room.
Alright, now we go to the boss. Go straight to the boss.
But now you gotta kill the wolves again.
Gotta kill the wolves again.
You kill him on the way.
Now everybody back on bus. Back on bus, back on bus.
Try to move towards your side. Slowly.
There's still 2 elves alive.
Both are gonna die soon.
He'll die.
Methodically. Get ready to move to your side. Omelet time, we're going to the eggs.
Alright, that's Mile. Rip. Pick him. Nice.
Left deck is down. We're coming back. We're on the
Kill that
spike
spike
collar
collar.
now. On the spike collar.
Pick it.
My blind is down. Burn, if you have a blind, use it next.
We can get a second grip on that one in the back. Heal through that debuff. You can heal through the debuff. Heal through the debuff.
I can gouge next.
Kill the spike collar.
Do I stay on the egg?
If the egg's not dead.
Why'd everyone leave the egg then?
It's not taking damage anymore.
Let's get smoke.
Oh, it's absorbing.
Get out of the spike collar. It's another debuff.
This is
Okay, we're getting through phase 1. We're getting through phase 1. Just kill the spike collar. Just, yeah.
We
It's fun.
felt it.
It's fun.
So does that mean we didn't kill the egg fast enough?
On the right side, yep. So I need
Yes, on the right.
yes, thank you. Quang and Butter. You're gonna be going to the right side of the ad. So you're gonna be going to the right egg. Quang and Butter are going to be going to the right egg.
what's new in phase 3? Besides infinite mana?
Nothing really. We still got slicers. Rack gets a little bit more intense.
Everything hits harder, like a lot harder.
Yeah, but you also hit harder because you get a buff.
That breath just fucking hits really hard.
Yeah, but infinite mana with the healers is both nutty and a lot of fun. So it's fine.
Yeah, the trick is what I've seen, at least if you watch the video. The trick is to like time your mana to where you're almost depleted going into that phase. And then when you get that debuff, you instantly almost get your mana back through whatever means you have of replenishment.
Yeah, so you have to do enough damage to her to deplete her mana so that you can kill the eggs, right?
Yeah.
Eat food things. All right, we're gonna start
like,
pre-potting now.
the
Okay.
reason you don't
Sorry
wanna
about
sit
all
in the
that.
back
Sorry
and
for the
kill the wells is
silence.
because
I
she's
don't
already, like,
just trying to like
eligible,
get
and that
my
just
mindset on
reduces
what's
the
going
amount of
on,
time
seeing
you
and
have
make
on
sure I'm
eggs. So
making my
instead, you
ones
just,
and
like,
twos
not
and doing
develop
all my
something
steps
that you
correct,
just
and
wanna
I am
looking it back to her,
looking at what other
cleave
people are
them
doing
while you're killing her so
didn't
that
work
they
out for much
die.
right now, so I was like, all right, hold on, let's see what's going on.
The passive cleave, and then you get the. She's done.
Never seen a group that needed to do that. Omelet time seems to be its own timer, which doesn't start until you've done enough damage to her in the first place. So.
Yeah, we made the thing with still 2 whelps up. So, just whenever the whelps pop up again, everybody stay back and just kill them, and then we'll move. And then we'll go from there if we need to transition. But the plan is to kill the whelps in the back. They pop up. Everybody kills the whelps again, and we move towards the boss. So that is the plan.
With Quang and Butter going to the right, I was curious if they provide any kind of buff for the melee, since there's gonna be more melee over there.
Don't think so.
Yeah, I just figured I would ask that because if there was, then it would be worthwhile just to apply that for that specific reason.
No, I don't think so.
When we
make sure
get
we-
into
Warlock's like, hey, are my pets dying? Your pets
Calm
dying? I was like, my
spirit,
pets
it's slightly
die
more
from global
clear.
warming after 30
Yeah.
seconds.
Because if we overlap, then we're kind of fucked.
Yeah, we should. So basically the priority is going to be the worm callers. I don't know if your grip is back up for the second one when it comes up. That's why you should be gripping first.
Up the third, I think.
Okay, so that second one is kind of where we, at least the range DPS could turn around and come back, but we should be able to even out because the melee were still on there. So let's see. So remember, no hard kicks, just soft CZs. You can hibernate. Hibernate works. It just needs to be broken. So if you have a dot on it, you can just spam hibernate. So like you can moonfire and then just spam it.
How I can't be there.
3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
I can't be there and fight your eggs. Like that's just. So let's see. He's got to be talking to like Lene. Oh man, I forgot to pre-pot here. Son of a bitch.
Is the AM?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Moving. Yeah, he moved, who's that? Who is that? Moved just a little bit too early. Quick wipe.
Considering where the sites were placed, I think there was some people that just moved them tiny bit too slow there.
3, 2,
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, but what he's saying is they were also placed slightly to the left of the group.
Yep.
Like they were leading off the base, if you will.
Yeah, the moment you hear look for slicers, you just move them.
No, that's not what I'm saying. People who got... Never mind.
The orb was initially placed in the middle where it spawned. And then in the middle of our transition, it started doing damage, and that's how we all died.
Gularon lost power.
That sounds like a coffee break to me.
Definitely a 5-minute break.
Yeah, you can do a break 5.
Alrighty, I'll be right back. I gotta get some coffee.
Just kidding, not 10 minutes.
Oh, done now, see you.
Practice for the Olympic napping. Yeah, he lives on the east side of North Carolina. He's getting double ramped.
I live in Ohio, sadly.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, I do. And I'm right on the border of Indiana too, so it's like the two shittiest states.
I'll put in my condolences for you.
I appreciate it. It means a lot.
Alrighty, I glad I walked out there. My turtle, I got this this red-footed tortoise, and had I not walked out there, he was flipped over on his back, so that could have been really bad. Oh man, this is the second one we had. The first one kind of got yeeted by my Cocker Spaniel, and my wife's still heartbroken about that because she found this thing. It's a crazy little turtle, and he the story behind the first one was she was cleaning. She used to have a little side gig cleaning houses, and she heard this rustling up under a garbage can, and she moves the garbage can, and it's a little baby thing, like palm of my hand, is how big Strawberry was. And he she brings him home, and I get a call. I'm on my way back from my side gig, and she's like, "Hey, don't be mad at me. I did something." I was like, "I'm not gonna be mad at you. It's not a big deal." And I get there, and I was like, "All right, so what's going on?" I thought she had like bought something that we didn't need. Nope, she has this turtle, and she's like, "I don't know. I don't want to keep it though, and I don't know what to do with it." I was like, "Well, we'll just keep it." So we went out that night. I spent like $250. I dropped like $250 right there, getting all the stuff for him, and that's where our new one is right now. Is in that, and I was like, "Yep, this is it, man. You're our turtle now." And I'm just gonna log to save Flask. I should have done that when I left, because I don't know if Ghoul's gonna be back on time. But I mean, I got like the 3. I'm an alchemist, so I got that 3 hour, but I'll save some of the other stuff. Let the non-alchemist have their multiple flask. But it's awesome. It really is, because like I don't have to worry. And I usually when they drop the second one, I pick up the one there, and then before I log off, drop the other one, put the fresh one on. I usually have it because there's not a whole lot I need to do on my druid right now outside of just like logging in for raid. It's like alchemy, like it may not be as beneficial as like engineering, but it definitely has its perks.
It's pretty close anyway. Because you get the extra or whatever your primary stat is. You get that anyways while flash.
Yeah. It's more consistent, so yeah.
Am I resable?
It looks like Ghoul's back. Alright, cool. Alright, so back anyway, so we end up having this red-footed tortoise, and we're trying to figure out what he likes. And like the first thing we hand him that he like goes nuts on are these freaking strawberries that we got from Plant City with Strawberry Festival. So I was like, all right, well, I guess that's his name is Strawberry. My wife's like, really? Yeah, why not? So
some fucking idiot just can't figure out how to drive in the rain, so I just ran into a fucking telephone pole.
So we end up
very little confidence that I'm gonna make it through the weekend with power.
So we end up
Last time this happened, I was out of power for a fucking week.
We end up
Duke Energy. It was.
I'm listening to him and telling him about his stuff. Anyway, so we get this tortoise, and he ends up getting pretty big, and he has this happy life, and he's funny. I've got videos out there of my husky sitting out there with him. What I never really noticed was my Cocker Spaniel. Like, she never really did anything with him. Well, fast forward February, to last February, and my wife is. She comes home. She's bought him this big watering trough for like a cow, and he lives in there now. And he's actually like okay, and he moves around the whole thing.
Someone to play with him.
And
I also had a transmog.
That's been her. That was her spot for him. Well, she comes home, sees him, feeds him, leaves. Well, she comes back, and my Cocker Spaniel jumps into this thing, and ends up like just murdering the poor little guy and like drug him out. And so I had to go.
pass
On
system.
my way to trivia that night, I
access.
buy a shovel, and come home with the shovel and bury a turtle, and it sucked because we had him. And I promised her that I would get her a new one, no questions asked, and I finally did. And that's the new guy. And I walked out there to go refresh my coffee, and the little dude is flipped over on his back, and I was like, "Holy shit, bro!" Like I don't know if like he knows something about Hillary Clinton or what, but that was bad. I'm sorry, those jokes will never not be funny.
I'm coming. I was caught in a dilemma. I was like, wait a minute, do I need the normal shoulders to upgrade to heroic? No, you can go straight to heroic.
Oh, you didn't hear our 5-minute conversation about that?
No, I did. I just that made me second think it. I was like, wait a minute.
Drop a feast, Lynn. I want to get a few more pulls into this, but I also want to go do heroic Malarak, and I want to go do heroic Conclave. So.
Yo, you're in fucking Richmond, dude?
Yo, for real, I'm
That's literally 5 fucking minutes from me.
Oh, you're like down in Eaton?
Yeah, I literally live in Eaton, brother.
Bro, I'm the afternoon guy for G1013.
No shit?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Do you not hear that sexy voice?
You know, I mean, that's radio voice. That's crazy. Because Eaton's so small, so it's just...
I love Eaton. Like I like it 1,000 times better than I like Richmond, but like I couldn't find a cheap house in Eaton when I was like searching.
I lived in New Paris for years.
I like New Paris.
Yeah, New Paris ain't bad, but like I was saying earlier, like the slightest little bit of wind, dude, and the power gets knocked out for a day.
Remember when there was that guy that ran into the power pole and knocked out the power in the region for like a whole goddamn like day?
Yep.
Oh
Acid
man.
And
That
Daddy.
was Coyote.
Did it eat?
Oh shit, my bad.
Hey, look,
Hell
man, you
yeah,
got to create.
brother, let's
There's
get into it.
no real news that happens in Richmond. You got to create it somehow.
Yeah, true.
Eating. Pull 15. Get ready to go.
All right, we got to I got to put shrooms out.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Try to be on the right side of diamond this time if you can, as at least a caster and melee too. Be on the right side of diamond. Busy, this is your AM.
5,
Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Moving now, moving for slicers. Have a purple beam on you, should be moving towards star. Daddy, this is your AM whenever it comes up. Be on the left side of square, by the way. On the left side of square.
It's a weird path that these freaking rounds take.
2, 1.
Moving for slicers. You have a beam on you. Could be running. Gotta bubble us whenever the breath comes out.
Good job with this one.
5, 4.
Puts it back. If you have a slicer, you're still moving out. Everybody just move straight back. Slicer still has to go. Vibe it up, vibe it up, vibe it up.
Yeah, like.
I got it twice in a row and it didn't do the alarm the second time.
It wasn't ready.
Vibe.
Yeah, we should talk about it. The alarm thing is dumb,
Yeah.
unfortunately, because it also does the alarm and it felt on
Ah.
Get out of the shield and die. Get out of the
It
shield
just
and die.
considers you having threat on something, sends the alarm.
So trust the alarm a little bit, but use eyeballs.
Eyeballs only, honestly. Kind of, I wish Fortune
Oh.
Yeah.
figured this out.
So whatever, it's gonna be kind of weird. It seems like we're gonna be getting that third set of slicers when we move back over to diamond. In that case, if it's in the transition phase, just move straight back. If you do not have a slicer, move straight back towards triangle. If you do have a slicer, you should still be moving to star. If that makes sense, stay silent.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Got him.
Ah, god damn it.
Yeah, the whole point of this move that we're doing between those two spaces is that it gives you more time to assess if you're attached or not.
Yeah. So
It's delicious.
basically for that last phase, like I said, that last slicer.
I don't get why
we're gonna be
people like
moving
have that
straight back
stupid
towards
week where
triangle.
it's like, I've
If you
eaten
have
nom
the
nom
slicers,
nom nom. You're like,
like feeling off
what are you,
immediately
like a 2?
and going over to star.
Oh, can I get a res?
No.
Well, I was waiting for the res. I was waiting for everybody to die at a battle res, and then I looked away. 'Cause I was looking up the Castle Vineyard.
It has a vineyard.
Yeah, look, Lynn, look. 9 beds.
August, when do you have to
2.5
leave?
beds.
Is it 8:30? Early 9:30?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. This will probably be our last pull, then we're gonna do Heroic Malarak, and then we'll go do Throne. But just
Ugh,
work on this.
hate heroic Malrak. I don't think there's anything I need off of him. Honestly.
Need to eat. Skizzy need to eat. Yeah.
Yeah, there's just nothing. At that point, this would be transmog. The Malarak fight is just so lame. And, ugh. Too bad I'm not a shaman. Excuse me.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Starting to the right of diamond. Your AM
Ooh,
skiz.
man, that was a heavy hitting mushroom right there.
5, 4,
I would have just hit for like 60k.
2, 1.
Flashes are up. Move, move, move. Somebody's in there. Ignoring the ads. Stay on boss. You're on the left of square. Daddy, this is your AM whenever the breath comes up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Balls are up. Move, move, move.
Yeah, somebody's moving way too early or not coming back. It was one of our Fizzeral druids.
Go ahead and drop a bubble on us now, Kata. Battle Res Vixie whenever you can.
5.
That's probably
Moving towards the back, we're moving towards the back. Watch those slicers, if you have slicers. There's no slicers, we skipped them. Be at the back, be in the back. Set up in the back.
Well.
All the way in the back, all the way in back.
they
target
move
the high
them at
health
the
well.
worst freaking
Kill 'em
possible
now.
times.
Ready to kill him a second time. Wait for whelps to pop up, now kill the whelps again.
Taunt this whelp off of me.
Hard kill these whelps, big AoE. Now we're back on boss. Be respectively towards your eggs. Remember the 2 warlocks that are going to the right egg to help out the melee. Comms are clear. Child and parent should be coordinated during this. Eggs are up now.
I'm gonna grip first. Just wait. Oh my god, I can't grip.
Heal through the debuff. Use a Hellstone.
Or somebody started attacking the Drake.
I think it was
advanced.
Feeling the Twilight. Well, the Twilight, some spit callers. Focus skull.
I can't reach Alistair or Acid.
I can't reach me out.
All good.
Druids can be hibernating during this phase too.
Get the next gouge.
Get the drakes towards the boss.
Yeah, they become
How did you
immune.
guys smoke?
Burns you.
10
Feel that
seconds,
last
like
spit
the rest
color?
of 'em.
Feel that last spit color?
Twilight Bright with breath.
4 seconds, I'm dead.
Yeah, it's something made them immune.
At least we're getting into phase 2 comfortably. So for that phase, we need to get right egg. Oh, the right egg was too slow again. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Let's pack it up and go do Malarat. Get a till bread port. So we need to just we need to readjust our DPS then. Okay. Dib needed a
And
port.
mental note: don't charge back at the boss because it took me straight to the lava.
Oh. Oh no.
And there's like a lip on the ledge I couldn't get out.
We're readjusted. Get
Heroic
prog,
leap
at
for the
least
win?
For phase 1. Yeah, we're doing heroic Malarak and then we're doing
No,
I don't think
heroic
we're doing
leap.
normal Neff because anybody needs normal Neff. Or anybody needs anything off of Neff. But we're gonna try to start getting a little bit into the conclave because we were so close last week. I feel like we can get it this week.
Those cutters felt so good. Like that strat a lot.
Yeah, cutters are a big improvement this week.
Except for the time that I killed everyone.
Yeah. Basically, just
I
a few
remember my
takeaways
first
from this
time.
week. Just prog better Wednesday. And Wednesday was we need to wipe 10 times on dragons. I know it was kind of rough. But that being said, that's like today we were 6 healing. Yesterday we were 5 healing. So you can see the big adjustment that you need to make as your own personal responsibility and everybody else's responsibility when it comes to 6 healing versus 5 healing. You don't have that extra person to bail you out. So just keep that in mind going towards next week. We still will be. The goal moving forward is to 5 heal a lot of stuff.
Because if you hit it harder,
flex as, like,
it
a healing
dies
spell
faster.
for those tougher fights. But additionally, our base is going to be moving towards a 5 healing.
No, it doesn't, Vixie, because people don't click it.
I click it.
I click it constantly. What do you mean?
It makes me happy.
It's too far away.
Yeah, whenever I get bored, I just click the light wheel.
Hi guys.
Yeah, it's wow!
We can.
Coyote!
We can go right.
I didn't want him to be alone down there.
My brother.
Druids?
My druid friends.
Look, we just look. Meowser and I are cool, man. I didn't want him to be alone down there by himself.
The best part is it's the people that take the least falling damage too.
It just proves that you can be in cat. Well, actually, I don't know if that works without being feral.
We're moving up.
I mean, obviously it did.
No, it does. It does.
Because I was definitely a cat when I hit the ground.
Yeah. They said, "Screw your landing on your feet."
The greatest thing is they have flight form and they could have just popped that.
I got broken knees. Broke my little cat feet.
Going on, you are line of sight. However you're standing there.
That's such a dirtbag back in the day.
Well, I was inside of his mouth, so.
I remember when I was like
That's so
7 or 8
hot.
years old, and I was trying to figure out why if
I
cats really do
remember
land
that
on their
stuff
feet, and I was
top.
tossing my cat onto the bed.
I don't know if you can even heal me when I'm in that.
No, I couldn't. That's why I was saying it.
If we do get past phase 2, though, it's basically a kill on Sinestra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing is that now we're getting slicers. We have a new strat for slicers. Now we can just clean up phase 2, reallocate our DPS for the eggs, and from there it's basically a kill.
Yeah, you guys underestimate phase 3.
The right egg had like 600,000 or 700,000.
I mean, phase 3 is the only thing different in phase 3 is that you kill whelps, right? I mean, like everything hits harder, but that's not really different because you have infinite mana to make up for it. You have to actually kill the whelps, right?
Drop a feast.
And so Smoked has to keep track of which set of ads are going to drop puddles and which set of ads are going to be rotated or whatever.
Yeah,
Were
I think
all
it's
the
gonna
hunters
be.
on the left egg?
No, I think the hunters were on the. Yeah, I think the hunters on the left egg. Like I said, DPS is gonna be reallocated for next week.
Yeah, we can look at logs.
We don't have the attack speed buff on the right side. Then that's what really scammed us.
Yeah, we can look at logs and look at damage done to left and right egg.
We get Carmen next week.
Do we? Is he finally back?
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. He raids on Saturdays. I don't know.
Also raids with the GDKP. That's 13 out of 13. So.
Yep. So don't know. Just said this time slot was kind of rough for him. We're respecting that nature. We asked a lot of him in the beginning, so I don't have any. When he wants to come back on his own will, I feel like that is at least the respect he deserves. Everybody needs to eat. Get the gifts out. Smoked. We're smoked.
Even when Tick's not here, there's still a boomkin on the fucking beast.
Bro, it's in front of me. Or just for that, I want to.
Nah, if you look right back towards the portal.
There are two of them.
Alright, so what we're doing this week is we're letting the aberrations go through, and Smoked, you're going to be kiting the aberrations. So make sure we get misdirects into
Pack sand.
Smoked.
You didn't really need to kite, right?
No, just until we get to that green phase, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying I think he just face tanks him.
Yeah, we'll see. They just get a little heavy when they get a lot of them. Don't be afraid to call for at least whatever cooldown. I think Ruleron, you don't use hand to sack during the dark phase.
Yeah, like if you're at all worried about it, just swap the tanks and have him do boss. Because I have more gear and I'll do the ads. Whatever.
Okay. So Smoked, you can. So Smoked, you're actually going to be on Malarak. Just remember, you have a paint sub, a guardian spirit, and you have 3 hand of sacks.
I see 3 paint subs.
So yeah.
Right.
No, you have 3 hand of sacks, so just be aware of that.
I don't know, my MRT is telling me that I have 3 paint subs, which is weird.
MRT is wrong.
I know. Just telling you what it says. So I got 3 sacks, 3 lay on hands, and 3 paint subs.
Yo, Nox, I would love to come back, but I am not fighting a giant fireball. That is, like, honestly, like, I thought about coming back to Sod, and then I saw the final boss of freaking Molten Core is the Molten Core. I was like, you guys lost the goddamn plot. Oh. Oh, this is nothing. Like, this is easy. This is
I know, Jared.
this is really. Oh man, my headphones are going out. These guys are trying to talk, and I cannot hear them.
Yeah, last week it was fucking up big time.
This isn't even that hard.
Because I fucked up on mine. That was my end. It wasn't.
I can't remember what boss it was too.
Alright, let's pull this boss before I lose power.
All right, there we go.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it's gonna last. This isn't advanced at all. Like, this is nothing. This is pretty much almost everything that I've done in there.
Said Smoked was on boss.
Smoked is on boss. Yep.
3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Starfire.
So getting misdirects into
fill the bar. Once the bar's filled, go to
on the
hitting
ads, on the
those
ads.
buttons in that order.
Smoked is on boss.
And that's it. Like, now I just repeat. I get the little nice haste buff. But no, like, I gotta tell you, that is such a slap in the face to all the people who... Goddamn. All the people that are raid Molten Core, that the final boss is the Molten Core. That's like finding out your dad's Santa. It's just kind of like a letdown.
Pretty good damage.
Like, that's what you guys wanted to do? Like, that's how you wanted to handle these bosses? Ugh. I hate this.
Oh, you can't.
Wipe it up, quick like wipe. Oh, wipe it. Oh fuck, never mind.
Yeah, I mean, he's pointing at us.
Yeah, he can't be taunted. So.
Yeah. So you gotta always point him towards the cauldron, and then like you have to rotate through all of your cooldowns because they can't heal you.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, but like
we knew the fire resist. We're gonna be in there. Like that was a whole thing, and that's one thing that you gotta give Classic, is that they actually make stats somewhat feel like they're important. Oh man, fucking headphones, bro. These things are driving me insane.
AMS removes the debuff, so you can be healed during the breath. So you
Alrighty,
wanna,
can't
use your
hear
AMS
shit.
like as you run out of other CDs and get low. You can use your mirror broken images to reduce the damage. You're not a dwarf, so you can IBF. You can
There
shield
we go.
wall.
Sorry about
one of
that.
them. So I
No,
usually,
like,
start with
I
shield
understand.
wall,
Like I
so
saw
it's like
the
during a
compilations
fight,
of the fights and stuff like that. I just
AMS
like.
the second one.
I don't see the point of that. Like what? Where in somebody's good idea was that?
Wait until
Where the fuck is the
debuff falls off on the fourth one, and as soon as the debuff falls off, I pop VB
There we go.
tap. So you get the extra 14% of your health self heal.
There's a face
I have
now.
new headphones on the way. I'm pretty sure my boss, and he didn't do it on purpose. I know he didn't do it on purpose. Jacked my goddamn headphones up. Alrighty, there we go.
Bear sitting on it. I saw that.
Fucking
Alrighty.
Also, the damage from that
I
breath
can't hear
will
them,
bypass your
and that's the
shields.
problem.
And so instead of
I've
like
gotta-
jamming Death Strike as much as you can during the breath, wait until the breath's about to end, and as soon as it ends, smash like a couple of Death Strikes for the
Yeah.
so you actually get some healing.
It sounds like they're not, and I haven't even looked to see if they've actually gone in through and tuned anything.
shield as well is
Like
super
that was a big thing from.
'cause it'll stay up for
That was
full
a big
breath
thing that they
cast.
were like, oh, they overpowered it, and then it was like a boring fight in season 3 for Sunken Temple. But I didn't put out my freaking shrooms. I was fighting with those stupid headphones, and that's and it should be. They added the challenge modes and stuff like that, and I see these guys have a component for. They have a SOD component that actually we've raided with. We've had some of their guys raid with us when we were doing that. It's the Breakfast Club, and they're. And for the life of me, it's hilarious that it's too tough. It's too tough. What do you mean it's too tough? It's not that hard. Like none of the Sunken Temple was hard, and now it's hard again, which it does sound like a good time to me. Like I enjoy a hard fight, but when you do the idea is you did the Molten Core, like that is just so stupid. I want to get into a.
I put a hand of sack on you, but wasn't enough.
Okay, you can taunt the boss when he gets out of this phase. He's almost out of this phase. It's on Gularon, so just stay out of the way of Gularon. Heal Gularon. Pain sub. Guardian Spirit. Guardian Spirit. Guardian Spirit.
I don't understand. Like, are you not getting healed in between?
He is. He's literally dying. Is from 100 to dead. during-
Team Ironhide's the goat, bro.
We're gonna have the cycle finish on.
We had to figure out how to do more with less all the time, and that's the one thing I like about Season of Discovery is like it's not so much as cheesing. It's more of like, how can I cheese
How much health
and
do you
do
have left?
simple stuff to get the most out of nothing?
That's
Like, hey,
nowhere near
how
enough.
can I use my aspect of the wild to take little to no damage? Like, it was funny because I had people commenting or whispering me, going, bro, hey.
Breath does 200k damage. So if you have less than
I guess we're
200k,
resetting.
like if you have more than 200k health, it can't kill you. Right?
I don't know.
0 anyway.
I don't know what they were working with, but they were using the counter client, so you'd think they'd pull some stuff. You would, but I need to make sure I put my mushrooms out at the start of this one now. No, I'm not jacking on my headphones. It's... I don't know. I feel like you had so much opportunity with the Season of Discovery, and they really kind of like have dropped the ball.
Make sure you're also moving out of Dark Sludge, by the way, Smoke.
A lot of people are complaining that it's like a real min-maxy, but that's like kind of the fun of a video game, is like to try and do the best you can, and that's gonna mess up as soon as I touch that.
We'll swap it up. Ruleron's on boss, Smoked on dad. Get this done.
Yeah, I think Borf was holding on, was barely holding on, and when I started raid logging, because I wasn't having fun in Season of Discovery. Like, I was coming in, I have to have like 20 different buffs if I want to feel like I'm doing anything new, and then I wasn't getting gear, and then it's not fun when you spend an entire season, and this is the issue with like even here in Kata and in retail, like you spend an entire season trying to get one piece of gear and you can't get it because the drop's just like, even if you see the drop, then you have like some new guy that walked in that day and he got it, and you're like, son of a bitch, man, I want to get the gear, I want to feel good. And oh man, I hit the wrong button. But there's like no token that like, or something that like gives you bad luck protection, and that's the worst part about all of it. Like, there's no bad luck protection in Season of Discovery. They say it is, but
whenever the tools come up, big tricks, fanonized tricks.
Oh man, I should have stayed in.
They're all over me.
Skizzy, Alistar, go run up to the boss and AoE taunt, and then Skizzy bop him, call for it.
Coming, 3, 2, 1.
And run towards,
This is like
run
a
towards
hot mess.
Smoke,
Like,
run
we've
towards
never had this problem before in our...
Smoke will be blood boiling, get him off of him.
Back on me.
And grip individually, taunt, there's just 2 of them.
I can't get over there now. Boop, boop, boop.
Sure, we're getting misdirects. Greg,
Okay,
use your
we're getting-
misdirect.
Cloud's got one.
I don't know. They say that every phase, but there's just not enough in Molten Core or any of that. Like, I've rated it before,
Spread.
and the idea of going back in, like I said, I was hoping, like, if the final boss was like some kind of like new dragon or something crazy, I'd have been all about it. Like, but then when I saw that the secret end game boss is the core, and you're like, bro, y'all really dropped the ball on that one. That was your chance to like come in and do some pretty awesome stuff, and they really
Oh, that had Thunder Shield on, it's okay.
really dropped that one.
That's my bad. Mid phase, we're stacking up right behind the boss. Except for Smoked.
He's down.
You him up.
So what killed Smoke there?
Wipe it up.
Probably just the ads.
Yep.
Oh man, it got me.
There was just 6.
Yeah, six melees.
Pagel. We're on Pagel.
Yeah, once you get more than 3 of them, I mean, you're just gonna have to start kiting. You're gonna do that strat, so
that feels good. Good
killing the
stretch.
aberrations.
Oh, I'll definitely send you a message, man.
I like Dad strat.
Can I get another battle res, please? Or just a res?
Oh. I'm gonna be working on
There is. How do you like it?
I'm gonna be working on another tune probably. I said I wasn't. I said I was gonna do just a Varric. I haven't actually talked to Varric in a hot minute. I need to talk to him.
One-shot bosses.
Have you met us? Puddin'? I don't know where you've been this whole morning, but you know, like, hello.
We're better than that.
Holy crap! When's the last time I messaged you?
Let's get Smoke some gear, and then we'll reiterate it. But yeah,
Holy
Bop
dog
AoE's
dick,
good.
bro. We ain't talked in a hot minute.
Acid.
I don't know why it's not popping up. I'm reloading.
You fat
Yeah,
bear
it's all
ass, I heard you.
Yeah, I saw like the go off, but nothing
help
to
spell,
accept
please.
popped up.
Alright, there we go.
That's awesome.
I still no accept. I'm just gonna release and try again.
Quick, maybe if we all just stagger reses, could work.
Yo, I miss all y'all guys. Like I really do miss playing the game with y'all. I just, like I said,
3 reses.
I miss playing with all y'all. I
Hard
really just
killing.
hated, like,
Ads.
I hated everything that like SOD was turning into. It was turning into more of a grind than it ever needed to be.
Has to eat whatever
I
you need
just-
to eat.
And the gear, and like, no, they split the team, and they shouldn't have. And they never should have splitted the team. They should have been SOD, having a whole SOD team that just focused on SOD, but then they had to come into Kata and all this other stuff, and their minds got sidetracked, and so they were losing some of the originality that came with the season of Discovery. And there's so many different reasons why I was just like, I was done with it. And Kata, I know Kata, I raided here for a long time, and I'm kind of excited to see where this one's going to go to.
4, 3, 3, 2, 2.
Oh, that's my bad. That's my bad. I was looking. That's my bad. That's fully my bad.
Whew, good thing I pre-pawned at 4 seconds.
I misclicked.
Dead strat confirmed.
Yeah. Kick that. Hello. 6 melee.
I sure have.
It's going to be another fun night in the Thunder household. Oh, I didn't blow up my mushrooms, did I? That's alright.
Still a good push. Anyway.
I maybe could have gone the other way.
We wipe on like 3%. It's not my fault. Should we get Mr. X? Both Mr. X are off cooldown. Use them on smoked.
Damn it. They are just like hard fucking charging with these things, and it's so miserable.
Got 2 officers, got 1. Yep.
Few tricks are up. Using those tricks.
There's a wild swill.
Fucked it.
Like, I get it, he's got to move to keep from like not having these things hit him, but holy dog shit, bro. It makes it so
Tricks
much
off
harder.
cooldown.
Motherfucker.
Oh, that one's after me. Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm gonna fucking blow that thing away.
Paint up, Gluron.
No, I'm fine. I AMS'd.
So when you AMS, we still
Right,
can't
that's
heal
towards the boss.
Yeah, you can.
you. No, I can't. The buff goes away, still couldn't heal you. That's why you almost died.
I literally got healed to full as soon as I AMS'd.
Stacking up on blue, stacking up on blue.
I hadn't AMS'd yet. Probably.
Gives you the first Scorching Blast. Lodge, throw me an interview, please. Get out, Perrin.
Oh boy.
Kick that.
No, don't kick that. It's okay. Flipping daddies. Get jerking us up. Get misdirects into smokes on these.
Ooh, man,
Hard
ooh.
switch to these ads.
Spread in 5.
Switch to these ads. Blue fades to the light spread. Killing the aberrations off the boss.
Alright, well,
The
it
those
is
aberrations.
miserable to try and AoE these things.
Target the high health aberrations. We're just on aberrations. Off the boss, on aberrations. Everybody stack up on triangle.
Everyone's good. Aberrations.
Kill the aberrations.
Damn it.
Oh,
That was
Lisa's.
that was my bad. I was trying to hit another button.
So I have 9 left.
Yeah, I didn't mean to freaking click on the
Kill these aberrations.
I got sent to be rest. You want me to take it or wait?
Yeah, just take it, yeah. Dark.
I shouldn't use that.
Ruleron, don't D&D. Get all tricks and misdirects on these fools into smoked. Smoke, drop your D&D around Ruleron if you have it up. Do the rinse
Yeah,
for it.
make sure you're popping dancing rune weapon too when you're D&D in here. Before you D&D.
This is just miserable.
Sure.
I have no AoE when it's like trying to chase these things around, and I am almost out of mana trying to AoE.
They got 6 more aberrations, so just slow on boss.
Man, miserable.
Slow
Alright,
on boss, slow on boss. Stack up on square, just slow on boss.
I want to kind of like.
Is it 25?
Yeah, it's 25. Skizzy, you're gonna AM for the first breath.
Alright.
Kill these 3 ads. Choose it now. Skizzy, use yours now.
It's down.
Daddy, yep, thank you.
Yeah.
Anus, if you can. Oh, yeah, thank you. Kill these ads. Spread out, blue phase. Hard focus the act. Be a light spread. Don't be stacked up like the 2 warlocks were the last blue phase. Stop on boss. Stop on boss. Stop on boss. Nobody on boss. Kill these last 2 ads and then we can push boss. Little jerk.
I'm going to nature phase.
Get to see the yep, see you guys can't stack up.
Don't push, don't push. Now we should be good now.
Okay, pushing up. Run him down.
There we go. Whew.
Picking up these prime subject, they're smoked. Also the orbs. Cheesy, drop your spirit link now.
I can't reach him, can't reach him.
Lord, watch out, melee.
By the cauldron.
Kind of misses. Oh. I don't even know why I'm looking. I don't need any of this garbage. Oh.
Just the wrong triple vank token. Ugh.
Right?
Can I get some shoulders, please?
Let's go to yep, Conclave. Yep.
4-0 boss.
Go on the bus, go to the bus.
That worth out. Oh, not a bad go.
Hitting 2.
Well, you can't give me shit.
I appreciate the devs that put that little platform on the portal. Make sure that your mount doesn't quite touch the ground.
Fuck these. About to head out now, August, or? I can do April. Okay, alright. Let's get there. Get summons out for the people that don't have it.
I went back to do the Twilight Highlands quest so I can unlock the portal this week, and I realized that I stopped one single quest before I unlocked the portal.
No, I still don't even have it either.
I don't know if I like hit 85 and I'm like, nope, fuck it, no more quests, drop. But I'm pretty sure that's what I probably did.
I spammed dungeons when I leveled my paladin.
Yeah, I mostly did too. I'm not a quester. It's not my forte. Do have to admit though, I went back and did like all the zone quests on my mage, and I made like 15k just doing the quest that I missed.
Follow a guide, it's really not that bad.
That's the only way I can manage the level. Without
So-
the guides, I didn't have alts because I
Oh, yeah.
despised it. I boosted.
I have 485s, unfortunately.
I have 2.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got 985s.
There's that button. I've been looking for that button for freaking months. God damn. I feel like I said
Yeah,
your
like
name
when I'm
again
not
now.
raiding on my Paladin, I'm spamming ZA and ZG on my Druid and needing on all the purples people don't need and making money.
Dude, my hunter has like 12 chaos orbs, and all the rest of mine have like 4 or 5. It's insane. Like for luck.
I don't even need on Chaos Orbs, I just need on the purples that people don't need and just disenchant them and sell the crystals.
Is that a Hancock?
It is a hacking cock.
Bro, I love hat cocks. Sometimes a hawk on them.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey.
Hi. How's it going?
Is that like a Discord, like a Discord?
Yeah, yeah, I got you.
Would have really thrown me off if you hear the ventrilo entrance and.
Oh, dude, Ventrilo is so old school. Hold on, I think I have one of those.
Fuck you with that knock.
Yeah, sorry.
Whoever did that.
Yeah, it was me.
Knock. I mean,
Fuck you, I looked at my door, you asshole. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, there's like 2 of them. One of them is like very obvious, but that one I did is not as obvious.
Yeah, I definitely have sound ports muted, and I'm glad for it, because that knock always adds a lot of anxiety. Like, and I'm upstairs in the back of my house. There's no way that I should hear a knock, so the anxiety that it causes is intense and very short-lived, but it matters.
I
User
feel like
on
we're
your
gonna
channel was banned from the server.
Little team speak.
Alright,
So Alistair's gonna have to AFK?
Yeah, if we can start soon, I might. I've got another team member. He'll be able to present. Maybe I don't know if they'll ask any questions. I got him like on the speaker over here.
I need a flask. I get a flask. Okay,
If I
melee
die,
go
don't
right. Melee go right. With me and.
Do you want me to go with you again?
Just go right. Casters go left. I'll make some adjustments. Agraric go left. Coyote go left.
Okay.
Hancock go right.
I got more instant procs. Like
Jerk go
most of my rotations are low.
Lynn go right. Kata is at her spot. Okay. Probably have Daddy go left. And who did I miss? Everybody in their corrective spots. Where's Cheesy? Where you got Cheesy? You on the right? Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, last week I was going like I have like setting Hancock like channel spell.
Okay. So yeah, Vixie is now marked as a tank. So just kind of make tank swaps easier. Vixie's gonna go over with us with DPS when I call for it, and then you're gonna.
He's
gonna
gonna channel. I really don't have anything channeling, and I'm pretty good at moving there.
To the left platform and taunt Gularon's boss. Or just I don't think you even need to do anything. You just need to go left and drop your stacks. You can help kite ads and kill ads and that kind of stuff. And then Vixie will be. Okay, so Gularon, you're just gonna stay on the left platform.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're just gonna stay on the left platform. Vixie's gonna go over with us, and whenever Vixie gets on the north platform, he's gonna taunt the boss. Smokes, when he taunts the boss, you could probably go to the left platform because Lynn, I think, is staying on the right. Is that
I
correct?
also hate to be on this platform because the ads move
So
out
you can go
too
to the left
fast. They
platform
move
and
too
then drop
fast
your
for me to
stacks,
like hit them with
and then
mushrooms,
whenever
and that's my
you're
main
ready to
AOE.
come back,
It's
you come
annoying.
back and
It's
taunt, and then Vixie can
super
drop his stacks,
fucking
you can go
annoying.
respectively to the right
Like I love mushrooms and what they do, but
no, we're good.
contact would be honestly giving them like a contact thing would be really nice. Like
The tanks don't need to offset or anything. Here's a ready check. Daddy, you need a flask. I need a flask. Everybody need a flask.
I got some. I'm
I have one. Yeah, open to choosy. Where you at?
Here. I'll carry you. I'll carry you. I'll carry you next time in R6. Don't worry. All right.
That's a fucking lie.
That's a lie and a half.
Hey, and I'll carry all of you.
Pull 50.
Give me Cav. I'll carry 3 interrogations in 1 round.
Oh,
Five,
Greg,
five,
best
four,
friend.
4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Yeah, and then they don't ever pull.
So wind blast.
Oh shit. Call you, Lynn.
Roger.
Okay, that's bad.
Okay, we're at 75. Melee.
Yeah, we're
Yep.
gonna we're
Melee
gonna
should be
just-
jumping now. Melee should be jumping now. Everybody should be jumping now. DPS should be jumping now.
I'm dead.
Good old toxic
Those
spores.
ads were all over the place.
Yeah, I mean people just went ape shit. I never like.
Right.
You never let me pick them up. so.
Just wipe. Stand on frost patch. Just wipe.
I got glue growing up though. Do I not get it?
No.
No.
Yeah, let the ads group up first before we start the game.
5, 4.
I let my ads group up. I think one of those things was crit. Yeah, if I can almost really.
'Cause chances are they're just gonna heal up on the next circle anyways.
I got extra golden buds potions. Oh, I don't have any flasks.
Also, I mean, you guys can use literally any form of CC on those ads, so they do get on you. Just like Nova them, knock them back.
I did. They said, nah, bro. Your ass. Oh, God damn it, I did it again.
Yeah,
They said, nah, bro.
that's bad.
Now I gotta sit in the food every time.
Reminder, I'm off comms in 10 minutes, but I don't need to be on comms for any this fight. So Alistair's presenting.
No, you should be
No,
back
no.
on comms.
Sorry, Brendan. I didn't hear the call for the. Correctly.
Did you just like pop in the call and go, I concur, and then pop back out? Is that what you did?
I said, yeah, we're moving the software to the server on this time and this time. Okay, bye. I missed both. Sorry.
Smells like cab review.
Yeah, it's TRB. It's same thing.
These are a good idea.
Seems like everybody's ready, or at least close to ready. Right.
Dib, throw out another AI run. Maybe I'll catch it. My phone.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
I'm wondering if I should change up my strat too here. Oh, nice crit. Nice crit again. See how long it takes him to get over, like, close to those shrooms? Like, it's just miserable. So you're sitting there and you're trying to hold it, and you're like, okay.
That's what she said. It's okay. I'm fine. DPS, go ahead and jump now, DPS. Dixie, when you get there, go ahead and taunt.
You guys gotta kill the creepers before you jump.
We can stack now. It's last ice patch.
Stack up. Kato, drop a bubble on the boss.
Are we not lusting? I mean, it's okay if we don't, because I want that.
We're gonna ignore that.
Spread out, spread out. DPS the boss a little bit.
5, 4.
May they stay on that thing until the wind blast is over. It's charging up now.
Dixie down.
Clear to jump.
Play jump. You're jumping back over your platforms respectively.
Woo.
Somebody can battle res Vixie and get him back up.
Good cooldowns on him. Big
Lay on
heals
hands. Lay on hands. Vixie.
Gotta heal smoke, guys. Kato, you can go back. Your call. And stack smoke.
5, 4, 3.
Vixie, go back over to the main
2,
platform if you can.
1.
Kite the boss a little bit. Bop yourself, bubble yourself. Stay alive. Vixie's on the boss over there. Also wind blast. After this wind blast, melee, you're jumping over. Jump back over melee.
Do not want to push.
No, we'll lust. Everybody's gonna go. We'll lust Nazir. So we jump back over to the main platform now.
I wish I would have said that beforehand, because I just blew all my
It's at 6%.
sounds.
They're fine. They're fine.
Alright, nigga.
Just get back over to the main platform. When everybody's at the main platform, lust it. Lust it now. Alistar's use your rallying cry.
Yeah, because that's definitely like, it wouldn't be 3 minutes because I used that. Well, it'd been 3 minutes, so yeah, I can actually use those guys on cooldown. Alright, or on pull.
You're just gonna stay on that platform and kill Nazir. So light spread. Stay on that platform and kill Nazir.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Light spread. Using Hellstones. May they jump back over to Rohash now? You gotta break the shield.
We're not gonna have time.
Shield at 2.
Aw, damn. I guess we do push there.
Yeah, we can't come back here.
Yeah, okay.
And Shaw heals during that phase too, so like.
He didn't heal much. He only healed for like 2%, and he's fine. He was at 6. He's at 8. Swipe it.
Yeah. So you can do what you did, but the people for Rohash have to go back sooner, so they're in place eventually.
Can we still not do this?
No.
Well, you like once you like.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Once one of them dies, that's it.
Before we jump.
Alright. So
Now we
just
finished off the other two and then came back to Nazir.
yeah, so definitely what we can take from that is that just go back to these bosses, kill them, then go back to Lust.
Otherwise, that was pretty clean. Yeah, that was just like the two bosses were even.
Yeah, this is
Alright,
clean.
I'm off comms.
Yep.
housekeeping item on Nazir. Tanks just need to face away as much as possible to the outer edge. We have a lot of people getting hit by the frontal.
Gotta be the bunkum and the food.
Probably. We'll see. Get smoke summon.
Mage buff go out?
It did.
Probably on the other platform. I mean, I don't need spell power anyway.
I was just gonna say, what do you need spell power for at all?
He's looking out for everybody else.
I toss out my little
Get smoke pressed up on buffs.
I like tossing out my little instant healing touches, trying to help. I like to touch my friends.
Bad touch.
My flask timed out. Does anyone have one?
I got one.
It's already to me.
Take cheesy for it. Alright. Everybody ready? Everybody's ready.
Alrighty, come on, let's go.
Get pally buffs on smoked.
It's actually having a pretty good pool there too.
A lot of people are missing a lot of bugs.
Nice smoke on this buff.
Alright, let's go. Got a couple people leaving after this.
We got shit to do. People see. Things to kill.
Here, I gave him kings.
What do you
Oh,
what
no,
do you
he's
miss in
not-
smoke?
He's not in range.
Let's throw out a druid buff somebody. Yep.
I just fucked ghoul. Ah.
Okay.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Whew, man, both of those crit. That was huge. Bro, I ain't even moving, and my headphones are starting to give out.
We're not leaving just yet, DPS. Not yet, DPS. Alright, melee can jump now. Realized ice patch. You can jump in the middle. Get ready. Drop a bubble for us down in the middle. Send the bubble.
Bad frame rates. Bad frame rates.
Light spread now. Stampeding roar. One of feral druids.
5.
Your health stones.
Heal Vixie, big heals on Vixie.
Yeah, I got him.
Wait for this wind blast to end in 4.
Jump.
Melee. You jump now, melee. Jumping back to your platforms. Use a Hellstone. That Ice Patch was rough, melee. Wait for Storm Shield.
I think you're good whenever.
We're finishing these bosses. Here, we're finishing them.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the wind blast. Once you finish your boss, you can move back over to.
We get the trade.
Boss is dead. Moving back to Nazir.
Oh, I jumped the wrong way. I'm a butthole.
I almost followed Madge to the wrong spot.
Nice. What a butthole. We gotta jump over and jump.
Jump over. Let's drop less. Stacking up. Anus, if you can hem us up. Cat is saving. Thank you. Light spread. Range DPS, you have to go kill Anshaw.
They're doing it.
Okay, cool.
Luckily, I jumped the wrong way, so I can be
Melee staying here.
3, 2, 1.
Go, 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 go. On the Nazir AoE, you should AM. Daddy.
Nah,
I
we
did,
missed
didn't
it.
I?
Yeah, daddy.
Alright, GG, Rohash is back, right?
Yep.
Yep. Missed it.
Yeah, the thing is, we had ads up, so we can't focus Anshel there. I mean, we can if we want to ignore the ads, but...
Didn't help that my combustion
Oh,
impacts.
well, that actually is working a lot better.
That's it for the day. We got a couple people leaving. We call it here. Everybody's off comms and stuff, so not gonna try to force something, but we'll just reevaluate it for next week.
Alrighty, well that's it for me. I will catch y'all probably maybe tomorrow. I think they're gonna do a group for tomorrow, and I think I'm gonna get in on that one just because
Good game, guys.
I wanted to kind of like give everybody else a chance to get like certain stuff, but I think tomorrow is gonna be my time to roll through. I will catch you then.